All right. Let's talk about Subin for a little bit.
Why?
Because you would just talk about how like you were influenced by.
Oh no.
No, we don't got to talk about that. I just want to talk about how Bart and Joe and JK in general has influenced you.
Oh.
Has there been anything from being here that you feel like?
Yeah. Honestly, the business aspect of everything, right?
Yeah.
That's a bad influence, dude.
No.
You're not looking at the right places for business.
No, listen, man.
All right. Listening.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening, bro.
Go.
What I learned is, like we chatting, having fun, but as soon as it's work time, it's work time. Snap out of it and start grinding.
Okay.
I like that. What I've been learning with you guys is being ahead and I'm being on top of it and kind of like being financially smart in certain ways. So being here, definitely liked. I got my own thing going on, but when it's here, it's fun time. You know, it's like I like that little turn off switch for me. Like what they've been doing, like what I'm seeing you guys do. Your guys' story and your guys' Instagram stories, not all the time, but like from what you guys are even talking about is the fact that you guys have straight grind, work, financial business mode, and then boom, straight here. And just like, this is work mode too, but like, it's also just fun, you know? I've been learning like, the way I look at it is just like, that's what it is. It's business, fun, business, fun.
Business pleasure.
Business, fun.
I still can't tell which thing this is for you.
Is this the fun part or the business part?
This is the fun part, baby.
Oh. Okay.
This
We
is
do
the
have
part.
fun here.
Yeah, I think it's fun here.
Okay.
But I like the way they're operating.
Yeah.
It's like you guys obviously have good chemistry. You guys been doing this shit for so long. But for the most part, it's just the way you guys operate your guys' own life also before coming here.
I feel like that.
It's like the whole picture.
I agree with that. It's funny because it's not like I learn a lot of really good like I guess logical business sense from you guys, but not from this.
Yeah.
It's from what you say here about stuff outside of here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like just like you talking about Junbi and you talking about barbell and real estate.
Mystical money we've made in other places.
It's the stuff you do outside of here that I'm like, oh, I only learned that because you say it here.
Oh.
So it's not this. It's like the fact, like what's what you're saying. It's like the stuff you just did that you bring into here to talk.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that influences me in a lot of ways too. Yeah.
I see.
That's
Yeah,
Not this shit.
because we do tell stories about our own lives, and like a lot of them, they're just live. It's just the life, right? And then so like it's never in a story format because you're just living it.
Right.
But because we talk about everything here, then kind of everything is able to be formatted into like some sort of narrative
Yeah.
that otherwise maybe other people won't know about. You know, just from like we don't share everything.
Yeah.
Also, we don't
That's
really
funny.
flex our business muscles here at all.
Yeah.
And I think you know that.
I think it's been like a fun thing from the start. It's always been like fun driven.
Which is why, like, I think that's why I like it though, because it's like you know, like I wouldn't have moved to Vegas by myself just with my own brain, and I wouldn't have like bought a house just like randomly one day, just going, oh, I should do that in Nevada. Like I wouldn't have done any of that.
Yeah.
But just over the years, like all of the stuff that you guys have shared through time, it like helps, I guess, like me be more confident to make moves like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I'm not making moves based on JK because otherwise, like the fact that all this stuff that you bring about knowledge of Nevada here, but JK's not in Nevada.
You know what's funny?
So funny.
So you know, like, so the funniest shit is we don't sign long leases here. We've been here for over a decade.
Yeah.
Maybe even over 15 years in this office.
Right.
Right? So I was like telling Bart, you know what? If like Nick and Ryan's just gonna stay in LA and we're gonna stay what we should do is just have 2 studios. Fuck it. Like we're burning so much money. We just need to commit to a longer lease, save some money.
Oh, okay.
And let's just have Studio LA, Studio Vegas, because there's still gonna be guests in Vegas, and then we'll just run it like that. And then we're like, cool, all right. So like I get this deal, you know, I get this place cheaper and shit, and then like you're like, oh, I got a house in Vegas, and we're like, oh, so basically everyone's in freaking Vegas now. And then so I'm like, okay, why the hell is everyone coming here now? And then it's like so funny, right? Because
We're just signed a 5-year
Bro,
lease.
we're not on a month-to-month, right? And then like the dudes are like ragging on us like, why the hell do we even have a studio here? And I'm like, yeah, it's not that fucking easy to move. Okay, you can't just break a goddamn lease and just leave. It's like there's sometimes people forget that there's a fucking business behind it. You can't just fucking
What do you mean?
yeah, you can't just go like, okay, well, let's just move to Vegas since everyone's there. How convenient. Let's just move. And like, okay, we'll burn all this fucking more money to set up this brand new studio that we don't have. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, that wasn't really a part of the plan. The plan was have 2 small studios because Nick is here. And it's like, okay, well, all right, now we got to pivot. And then so like, there's like things that happen. And then we have to figure out behind the scenes how to get there, right? Yeah. But then if I'm spending 60 hours like in Hawaii working on other projects, and then I can probably get around to like dealing with this stuff little by little. And then Bart too, like I'll be like, hey Bart, let's chat. All right, I'll talk to you in 6 fucking days. So I was like, okay.
Wait, that's how businesses are run. This is good.
No, businesses are ran. Let me fucking talk to you right now.
Yeah, that was so sarcastic.
Yeah, literally. But
so, yeah, I was like, yeah, because that's
let me fucking talk to you. All right, let's talk, right? And then, I mean, if it's emergency, we get on the phone. But that's the funny running joke here is like, all right, like things just don't happen immediately because it's just gotten to this weird routine where we'll get to it when we need to get to it. But then like a crisis will happen and then like the ADHD active in a crisis mind comes up and we'll just solve like 3 years worth of problems in like a day.
Yeah.
And I hate doing that, but that's kind of how we've always made it.
But that's like, I think kind of the, in a way, endearing quality about it is that you guys are off doing lots of big things and accomplishing a lot of good shit. And then you come here and it's so fucking dumb.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe that's a play on our own personality.
Exactly, but I like that. I think like I've learned to adapt to that.
We like being here.
Yeah, but then that's what's, you know, like Steve always makes that joke of like, you guys are so good at business, but you don't apply it to JK.
Bro, what I don't like is how much money we burn. Like when you look at the account and we're like, all right, we just been fucking paying $10K a month for what?
Yeah. But
the other thing though is if we did bring the full business aspect here, Steve might hate it. Because then he'd be like, dude, this is like every other fucking studio or channel I ever worked with.
Most people would hate it.
Yeah.
I think most viewers would hate it. But I think that's why like I enjoy that. I think one of the best qualities is that thank God you guys are not JK outside of JK. Oh, you know what I mean?
Everything's fucked up.
Yeah, what I was gonna say too is like, you know, when people first watch it, they like assume that we fucking do our own thing in life. Yeah. Like we have to be like influencers or something to be in the podcast and stuff.
Oh, like that? You mean? Yeah.
Like stuff like that. But realistically, you guys are off doing your own.
Just people. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are doing your own thing.
I kind of feel like this is a place where I just buy friends and then I can hang out with people because like I don't really choose strategically like, oh, this person got like 2 million followers and it'll be good to have. I just like people.
Yeah.
And I like these conversations.
Right.
And I think that's good. And it's always been organic like that. It's always been like, yo, this person really, like Nick. You know, everyone just likes Nick. Like,
yeah, but Nick now Nick is an influencer.
Right. Full on, right?
He doesn't count. He's more of an influencer than any of us now.
He's signing
But the whole time he's like imposter syndrome, downplaying himself. David likes him. We all like him.
Yeah.
So we see something in him, but he's always like, I don't know why I'm being picked.
Tired of your mom finding all your porn sites?
Don't let that happen again with VP.net.
It's the only VPN that can't spy on you.
Every other VPN can technically see what you're browsing.
And you just have to trust that they won't leak or sell your data.
VP.net's hardware separates your identity and traffic patterns.
This makes it physically impossible to monitor you.
To have true, complete privacy, sign up with vp.net/jknews. Like this.
Link in the description below.
Yeah, be privacies.
baby.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but Nick is good. He's actually he just doesn't believe in himself. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like freaking a celebrity saying that shit. That's just to keep the audience relatable to you.
That's such a good frame.
Now I like fucking with him because now when he says it, we're like, shut up, fool. Like, you're so famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like JK's never been business. It's always been fun. It just so happened that it made money before.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it can again, but
Oh yeah, it can.
but then I do still appreciate that it's more about like what you bring into it than the thing itself. You know what I mean? Like, I think it would be a completely different experience.
Yeah, I think it was. I mean, it's what you put into it, right? So like when it became all of our part times, it's just the time. Like if I used to see this dude like almost 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So just by proximity,
To
it
see
was
like 25 dudes 7 days a week.
literally, but it was easier to get things done even if it was done poorly. So like getting to a problem in 3 weeks is just death for any business, right? But like if we could get at least we got to it within like 72 hours and solved something.
Yeah.
So I think that's just like there's just simple shit like that where I'm just like, yeah, there's like small little tweaks that could just fix everything, but I'm just so frustrated because I'm like, I feel like when you're spread thin, like you don't even think about something, and when you get here, all you want to do is play. And then so like, you know how right now we don't have a fucking tech dude, right? So like I'm having even that small little shit of I just don't want to fucking dump this footage. I'd rather talk with you guys. But then like shit like that is like annoying.
Yeah.
But if you look at the big picture, it's not hard work.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't want to think like that. I just want to come here and play.
When I hear stories about in the past people would complain about showing up here to work, blows my mind.
Oh, people complained that we had a call time at 9. Because all artists want to sleep until 1 p.m.
A normal call time's like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Like ever since I got like my job and I'm always up at 5:30 in the morning. Like no, I don't even complain, right? And then the fact that just yesterday I woke up at like 7 and I had to be here at 9. I was like, yo, that's kind of late. I thought the 9 a.m. call time was late. Like it was just weird. It was just like, dude, this is.
It feels like so much of the morning passed already.
Yeah, it's like feels like because I'm so used to like starting at 5:30.
Before the sun's completely up.
Right. And then I'm already doing hella shit by 7. The fact that we had to be here at 9, I was like, oh, it's kind of late, dude.
I think looking back,
felt like that.
those are the kind of business things I wish I was more business about. Because, like, we were so friends first. If our friends were like, man, you know I wake up at 10 a.m. Or, like, if they're like, why can't we just start? Because we used to shoot midday. Because everyone just fucking woke up late. Yeah. That's what you did in your early 20s, right? But I was like, no, we got a sick ass thing going on and we just need to prioritize that. Can you wake up? And then people were like, all right, I guess I can. But like, it's the mentality, like, you know how many people now would just be like, what? I'll fucking wake up at 9 to be on JK News.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like that, like, relationship, I think, wasn't established early on. And it's because it was casual, like, friends, like, getting together and let's just play, then I think it's hard to, like, now make it serious after it's always been, like,
Chill.
very chill. No, there's no consequences. It's just people coming in and, like, they want to play, have fun, and then it's successful, right? So, like, you're getting paid. But on the flip side, everybody did do it for no money for many years. Yeah. So that also made me feel like, oh fuck, well now we're making money. We should like give a ton for people that just stuck around. But it's not like they actually sacrificed a ton either. You know what I mean? Like there's this well, you did get to wake up whenever the fuck you wanted to. There's no real like you got to have fun the whole time.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, what did you really give up aside from your time? Like, so there's this, I don't know how to, it's hard to go back and think about it because it was never a business. Like, it was never like structured in a way where it's like, here's our plan, here's the company with our like list of like to-dos, not to-dos. Everything was just come in and play.
Yeah.
But
I just found it interesting because to me the value is really in the fact that people aren't here to try to become influencers or nothing. It's just whatever you have going on in life, that's what you bring here. And I think that's where the real value is at. At least for me, it's like I don't. It's more important that you guys are doing something so big outside the room that you bring into the room than the room being best.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter that much that shit's super inefficient.
I think
Because that's not, you know.
I actually want to change. I think now that I've cleaned up a ton of other businesses, I'm like, it's easier now because my brain didn't work that way in the past. So like while I was JK, it's also I set it up so much where I can be the playful kid while people clean up after me. So when your brain works that way, right, and then you're quick to outsource everything without, like, I don't even know how this process works. So like until a lot of people, like we downsized and cleaned up, like I'm still learning my own business. So immediately what we would do is like, as we got funding, we would just hire people out and then create like a simple system and let them expand on that system, which is why like it was chaotic and everyone's like, I don't know why this doesn't work. And I'm like, I don't know either, right? And then so once you just go and you open up 3-4 channels and you operate in a way where, okay, we got funding, let's hire this person to create this and then they'll be a part of that department.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's going on. So then as long as I get to come and do what I want, which is play on camera, and then I get to go home and I'm still collecting the check, I don't care about how it's running because it's running.
Yeah.
So then, now though, I'm looking at the whole thing for the first time in like 15 years, and then we see the whole process, and I'm like, this is a fucking dumb shit process.
I think though there's still something to be said about, like, even during the time that I've been here, which is like nowhere close to how long you guys have been doing it, but the amount of time that I've been here, there have been way bigger podcasts that have begun and ended within that window.
Yeah.
And have spent way less money and have still stopped.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
there's something to be said about people that are that real that it's like they've had falling outs and they've had to stop their podcast. They've had like just a bunch of shit go wrong, and the shelf life of so many of these way bigger sensationalist things just has ended within the window that I've been here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
true.
That says a lot. I think that something that's running so badly and costs so much more than it should can still outlive things that are ideally perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're
That's
right.
the authentic
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Joe and Bart.
I think because it's authentic, it's easier to run longer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it
the stress isn't there.
could definitely run better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's because of the authenticity that it's been able to.
Subconsciously, I think we're protecting that.
Yeah, I think so too.
The stresses that I have here is like less than 10% of any other projects I've done.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But
It's
that's,
like-
yeah.
I mean, think about it. Today's the first sick call out that we've had in almost like a decade, bro.
In the history of it, almost.
Yeah.
We never not had a tech, I think.
The camera tech had to call in sick at 7 a.m. So
yeah.
Joe's doing all this.
Yeah. And yeah, that's not bad. Yeah.
That's why both
Really
texts
not
are
bad.
sick.